Hi, everybody. Welcome to Intro to Entrepreneurship. I'm your instructor. My name's April Hearn. I've been teaching this class for probably 15 years now. I'm excited you're here. I'm excited we're starting another semester. I want to share my screen and kind of give you an introductory view of what you should expect. Um, in order to have seen this video, you would have seen some of this already. However, there are other things that are really important that I want to go over. First things first, every week we have a folder, and I know that they say hidden on there, but yours won't be hidden. They'll pop up for you when the date is right or when the next thing is time to pop up. So if you ever log in on a Monday and the next week, that week's folder isn't open, shoot me an email. That means there's a button I didn't click somewhere. Um, all of the course information that we have in our class will be here in the course information, and this will stay up the whole semester. So, syllabus, schedule, my information, you'll see office hours and all of that kind of stuff in there. The required materials, which is the textbook information, the course description. Also, there's some other resources down here. If you've never taken a Blackboard class before, um, that information's there. Help with Tech Services is there. All kinds of stuff. Okay. This course information folder will stay here. Now, there's something before I click out of this. Our class uses a resource called Stukent. It is where our ebook is housed, and the bookstore is going to email you your code, your access code to get into Stukent. Okay. If you're seeing this video, they have already emailed it out. Just know, okay? It's in your student email. Now, if you can't find that, I'm told you can retrieve it in VitalSource right here. Okay? You would retrieve it, or this link is important. And so this is something that you can use to retrieve the code should you need to. I want you to check your email first. Because VitalSource, this link is very new to me. I've used Stukent before. This is new. I don't want us to do it wrong. Number one, you're not going to fail this class if you can't get into Stukent on day one. If you never get into Stukent, yes, that's a problem. But if you're struggling on this, immediately email me. I am the teacher that wants you to email me with all the questions and struggles that you're having. Okay? Don't wait and don't get frustrated and go, I'm just going to drop it. I'm sick of this. Don't do that. Don't do that. The VitalSource part of this is new to me too. We're all going to figure it out. I do need you to have it figured out before we start week 2 because we're going to be in our book next week. However, email me. Trust me when I say we're going to get it. Okay? We're going to get it. We are not just giving up. All right? Also, I don't actually think you're going to have problems. Should you be the person, though, that link's just not working, or you didn't get the email from the bookstore, immediately email me because we're going to fix it. Okay? Number one. Number two, every single week, you're going to have a weekly folder and it'll pop up when it's time. That weekly folder houses everything. If you typically click the gradebook link here and just go see what's due that week, stop it. You should never do that. Not in my class, not in their class, not in another class, nothing. You should never do that. And I'm going to tell you why. Sometimes the due date that is on an assignment is not correct in the gradebook. I don't know why. I wish I could change it. So I'm going to go put in a deadline for your syllabus quiz, which is due in week 1. And you'll see it here. Mine's in a list. Yours is going to make you scroll, like hit the next button. So yours is going to be a little bit different. Don't panic. So, like you're watching this video, you're going to see the list of things to do, and then you just kind of hit next and keep moving through. But like you'll see here, syllabus quiz due on the 25th, you could go into the gradebook and it not show you the due date at all. So you're thinking that's not due. It's happened every semester we've been in Blackboard Ultra so far. Hear me when I say, never use the grade book to assess what's due this week, ever. I don't even care what class it is. You use the due date. For our class, you use the due date that's embedded in the assignment. You'll notice that there's dates associated with every weekly folder, and then you'll notice that each assignment has a due date next to it also. That's where you need to get those due dates from. Also, if you use the grade book and say, oh, look, I have a quiz due Sunday, it never shows you the video that you've got to watch before taking the quiz because the answers to the quiz are in the video. It never shows you that information. So just commit today to never using the grade book to know what's due. Okay? You got to promise me that. Um, I'd be lying if I said I only had one student that did bad in a class because they only ever used the grade book. I don't know when that became a thing, but just trust me when I say the grade book is to see what grade you got and to read the feedback from your instructor. That's it. It is not to figure out what to do this week. Okay? Promise me. Okay. Important sections. Content. This tab up here, that's where everything's at. The whole content for the class is in there. The links to quizzes, the list of things to do, everything. Announcements. You'll click on the announcements. Those will automatically pop up for you when you're in Blackboard. If there is a new announcement that you haven't read yet, it will automatically pop up whenever you open Blackboard. An announcement will also be emailed to you. So if I put an announcement on there, hey guys, office hours canceled this week, it will email you that information also. So no matter what, when you are logging into Blackboard, if nothing pops up, click announcements anyway, just to see if there's one you missed. I think we get desensitized to the pop-ups. So just make an effort to, when you log in, click the announcements. I'll post important information there as it comes up. Discussions. You don't need to use this discussion link, and if I could take it down, I would. And I say that because it doesn't organize the discussions in the order that they're due. It's kind of a free-for-all place. So just focus on that weekly folder that you're going to get every week. There's going to be a list of things to do, which there will likely also be a corresponding video that you can watch me talking through what's due. There will be a list of assignments in that list of things to do. And then because you need to progress through an order, click the next button, and then it'll take you to the very next thing, and then the next button, and then the next, and you get the point. It will sequence it in order. So we've got so here's our class, and I know I have a few more buttons than you do. Like I know you don't have this stuff over here. Some of these tabs at the top you don't have. I know that. But yours does look generally about the same. So one, the grade book is just for grades and just for getting feedback from me, which you're going to need to read. If it shows you feedback that I've typed, you need to read it. Everything else will be in either the announcements or in the weekly folder. And you'll progress through things in order. Don't wait to the last minute, okay? Don't wait until Sunday. Don't rely on the gradebook for the links. Log in early every week. I think you're going to do great. I'm really excited. Don't give up. If you are on the struggle bus early on in week 1 or 2, I need you to tell me immediately, because we need to get you caught up very quickly, because when we fall behind that early, you tend to kind of give up early, and I don't want anybody giving up. I want every one of us that start this class to finish it successfully. So if it's day 2 for you and you're like, oh, I can't do this, stop and email me, okay? I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.